If you feel your time slips away, like your weekends disappear, your mornings start late, your energy's going into things that don't really matter, then this video is for you. I've made these 3 simple shifts over the past year plus, and they've completely changed how I show up in my day-to-day life. They've given me more clarity, more time, and more life. Let's dive in. The first thing, number 1, is early mornings and early nights. I used to feel shamed or guilty, or lack of a better term, kind of like a quote unquote loser for going to bed early most nights, majority of nights of the week. But I feel like having an hour of no screen time, no phone time, where I can just go dark at night and be really intentional about winding down, letting my body come down to rest and frame me up for getting a good night's rest, has been a massive game changer in my life. And I feel like it allows me time for things that I can't fit throughout the day, to read, to journal, to pray, to just reflect on the day and then plan for the following day. I think getting in bed early, turning down the lights, getting off of screens and phone is very important, and it plays hand in hand into early mornings. Now, I know getting up early can be tough for a lot of people, but if you struggle with finding time, or you feel like you wake up groggy and have lack of energy, lack of inspiration, motivation, getting up between the 5 o'clock and the 8 o'clock hour offers so many benefits and provides opportunities for a lot of the same things at night. Some quiet time to set the intention for the day, to get your mind right, to see the morning sunrise, get out and move your body. If you have struggle finding time to work out, it's an amazing time to work out. Stay off your phone in the morning for at least an hour. Get up, move your body, get some quality nutrition in, and really set the intention for the day. So that's number 1. Early mornings and early nights, they go hand in hand. And when you can control your inner world, it helps control the outer world. And early mornings and early nights have really done that for me. Number 2, the second thing is using the time that we have on the weekends. And this might sound silly, but when you think about it, there's so much time on the weekends that a lot of us, me included, tend to waste, either by just sitting around on the couch watching TV for hours, or honestly just like walking around, not like just no intention, no plan for the weekends. We often get to the weekend and we're so busy throughout the week that it's like, oh, I can relax and do nothing. But doing nothing isn't progressing you forward. You're not working on anything that you didn't have time to get to throughout the week, if that makes sense. Like reading, journaling, working out, working on being creative. If you have a side project, a side hustle, I never realized how much time there was on the weekends until one time, I think I went to the library or coffee shop for a couple hours and just spent like 3 hours working on a piece of content, a side project. And I was like, wow, from Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m., a time that I would normally spend binge watching Netflix, look what I got done. And especially if you're training for something like a big race or you have a big goal, there's so much time on the weekend as well to go out for 2 or 3 hours and knock out a big training session, when you feel like you might be crunched for time during the weekdays, trying to crunch that in between 5 and 7 a.m. And then you're rushing for breakfast, you're rushing to work, and you feel behind already. And then that impacts the night of sleep you had because you had to get up at 4 a.m. to work out. So these things start spiraling and they play into each other. So the second thing, using your weekends, try your best not to waste that time. I know there's a time and place for rest, and rest is needed. It's crucial. And the weekends can be a great opportunity to do so. But if you necessarily don't need that rest, try experimenting, putting your energy and time into other areas of your life that can move you forward. Lastly, number 3, my friends will get on me for this one, but It's to quit paying so much close attention to sports. And this is coming from somebody that absolutely loves sports. I grew up playing baseball, college baseball, still a big sports fan today. And it's totally cool and okay to have your team and to root them on during game days and spend that time intentionally rooting for, doing something fun that you enjoy with your friends and following your team. But what's not okay is spending all day and night, especially going back to number two, the weekends, watching, for example, college football all day on Saturday. And then on Sunday, you wake up and you watch NFL football from noon to 9 p.m. And I didn't realize how much time this was really taking out of my days and where I was putting my energy into, and following all of the daily updates on the teams, the trades, the gossip, the interviews, the radio shows. And gosh, none of it's really that important, right? And it was a huge mindset shift for me that I feel like gave me so much time back and offered just a ton of clarity. And it reduced a lot of screen time for me, a lot of being quick on my phone, always looking for scores and updates. So instead of blowing off my weekends and weekdays, because there's always games on Tuesday night, Thursday night football, baseball games are every day of the week. So I just stopped letting them run my schedule or my headspace. And now I intentionally sit down and watch a game when I want to, and I want to cheer on my team. So I'm not perfect. I don't do these things every single time, every single chance I get, but consistently being able to implement these three things, early mornings and early nights, utilizing time on the weekends, and quit paying so much close attention to sports, they've made me feel way more aligned and got me into such a better rhythm in my life. It feels like I have more time to do the things I want to do, the things that fill me up, things that give me energy, spending time with my friends, building community, working on creative content, all these things I love to do. It's been a major mindset and habit shift into my life that has paid huge dividends. And if you're feeling the same, if any of these resonate with you, I highly encourage implementing it, trying to implement one of these into your day-to-day life. And I'd be curious, let me know how it goes. If you struggle with any of these, I'd love to know, I'd love to hear about it, know why, what you're struggling with, and maybe we can work through it together. So please, if this resonated with you, like and subscribe. 3 shifts that have leveled up my life and can level up yours. It's more life.